It's the first morning at the Sunshine Camp. The campers are sleeping peacefully. But if they were hoping to sleep off last night's drinking, they're sadly mistaken.
Good morning, campers.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Once you're up, you'll be feeling just fine.
At 8:15, it's time for breakfast.
Can't you just smell it? You can make your way to the dining room from
8 o'clock onwards. Fun for all.
I really wish I'd gone to sleep now.
Wakey, 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 it's time to get up for you. Wakey, 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 there's so much for us to do. Come rain or wind or shine, we'll have a gay old time. So wakey, 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 wakey to you.
Wakey, wakey!
Wakey, 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 wakey.
Wakey, wakey! Are you awake in there?
Stop. Wakey, make it go away. Make it stop.
Unfortunately, in a 60s camp, the tannoy never stops.
Early morning has a flavour all its own.
Good morning, good morning.
You can never turn off the loudspeaker in your chalet.
You'll be in bed and it frightens the life out of you. That's how it was every morning. Because during the day, it still make you jump because it was so loud. They make sure that everybody was listening to what was going on.
Shh. Bing bong. Today's activities, you know, there's be grass on the green, there's water in the pool, there'll be hot scotch and this and that, and at 11 o'clock the Reverend General will be giving a talk on, and all this would go on.
As kids, we like living our life by the tannoy.
Campers, please go to the sports field. Campers, please go to the dance hall. Campers, please stay on camp.
Just after the war, people didn't half need to have fun, but they still needed probably the discipline of war.
We wanted to be instructed as to what to do to enjoy ourselves, and that was great. You will have a good time. Yes, we will. Well, we'll all do this now. Fine, we'll all go and do that. And with no worries, no stress, we just did it.
Good morning, campers. Breakfast is now served. Please make your way to the dining hall.
What better way to start the day than fried eggs on toast? Breakfast at the Sunshine Camp is a set menu. You get what you're given.
Well, that's bone cold. I can't eat it.
Excuse me, love. The egg's cold. Can you warm it up?
That's the way they serve it at the Sunshine Camp, sir.
Oh, I don't want it. It's just horrible, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, you get plastic eggs, it was like that. I'd rather not eat it, go without than actually have it. You can't get food whenever you want. Like, it's not as if you can walk down to McDonald's or anything like that. I just have to sit and wait for food to be served. Whereas at home, I'd just go, as I say, get a McDonald's or have a steak or something.
For our older campers, with memories of war rations, it's waste not, want not.
It was food, filled up a hole.
It was lovely.
Very nice.
Following the drunken antics of last night, camp manager Major Vernon Rees has a special breakfast announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. I wonder whether you, young man, would like to stand. Now, please. And you, young sir, also. Now, last night, these two jokers thought it would be great fun to disrupt the peace and quiet of the camp. They very kindly decided to go to bed after I had a gentlemanly word with them. I have sentenced them both, and you should know this, to go into the stocks later on during the day, when the rest of you may vent your spleen for having your evening disturbed by their behaviour. That, as I am sure you are aware, fully justifies a very quick fun for all. Thank you so much.
Fun for all!
All for Spurs!
Don't wake us up again!
Next one, please. Have you any last words?
I'd just like to say that I feel last night I was a victim.
Yeah, victim of
Continue feeling a victim. Off we go.
Tom, you...
I'm not here! Not my head! Oh, no, that's like it's the main point!
I've learnt my lesson for today.
Every day at the Sunshine Camp starts with Kerry's Keep Fit class.
Bend those knees. Deep breath in.
Modern holiday resorts offer hot mud spas, yoga and Pilates. But in the 1960s, bodies were kept in shape with nothing more than physical jerks.
And breathe out. Oh, I can't hear any ahs.
No, we saw them, big
One arm's going forward, one arm's going back.
Ooh, that's going to be a tricky one.
Bit of coordination for you.
Why?
Should we try that again? Stretch up, everyone. Right, this arm, okay, is going forward, and this one is going back. Ladies, do we all know the saying? I must improve my bust. And gentlemen, there's no reason that you can't say that too.
What I should be doing is hickory dickory dock.
I must improve me cock.
I must improve my bust. I must. No, it's your bust, sir, not your hips. And
For the next 2 weeks, the campers will do everything as a group.
Come on, join in. Lean.
Cultured traveller Fiona Thompson is more used to doing what she wants, when she wants.
Trying to go and sit down when people keep coming over and picking me up and bringing me back again. This is freedom of choice.
Fiona's last holiday was at an exclusive resort on Corfu. But 10 minutes into Keep Fit, she abandons her fellow campers and retires to her chalet.
Hello.
Hello.
Ready to come and join in?
No, I just need some time out. Is that okay? I will be out. Just give me time.
Are you sure? Yeah? 10 or 15 minutes. All right, okay, we'll make sure I'll come and grab you in a bit.
On a normal holiday, the first 48 hours is just getting out of the work thing, relaxing, doing very little. 3 times I tried to sit down quietly this morning and was physically removed and taken over to do whatever they were doing. That's not acceptable. Enough.
As part of the relentless schedule of fun, 60s campers were divided into family teams and competed for points with a grand prize giving at the end of the holiday.
Now, the Thompsons, please. Elizabeth, Trish, Rebecca, Fiona, Sophie and Phoebe.
Gone are water skiing, bungee jumping and beach volleyball. Instead, it's the Sunshine Camp Olympics, including the wheelbarrow, 3-legged and egg and spoon race.
First event, ladies and gentlemen, is a one-legged sack race. One-legged sack race. On your marks! Get set! Go!
Fiona might not want to take part, but the competitive spirit seems to be bringing our campers together.
Lots of sports, 3-legged races, all those things, egg and spoon, all stupid things now, and serious like the Olympics. Well, and people used to train. But you see people running around with doing a 3-legged around the periphery of the camp.
They had a pram race, you know, and it used to be always an old girl in the pram, and I hit a bump in the road, and this old girl came out of this pram, bang, on her head, knocked her out, you know. We all gather round her, you know, and they go, give her some water, put some water in her face, and she opened her eyes, this old girl, and she said, "Did we win?"
I mean, these are guys who'd won the war. And they came back and they were winners, and you know, and there was no such thing as a good loser. Show me a good loser, you show me a loser. You know, this had to be done.
The rivalry is hotting up. But the Thompson family are handicapped without Fiona. In desperation, sister Becky tries to persuade her to come out of her chalet.
Now I can't play Olympics because she's 92 and they've put her in for the bloody games. So one of us has got to stand in. Trisha's got a bad back, so there's a lot she can't do, but she'll try. Now you're down, that means we've all got to do every blimmin' race. Come on, come and join in.
I will be there.
Just give it a go. Come on, because I don't want to have to do bloody star jumps all day.
You're fabulous at them. Much better than me. It's horrific. Every time that bing bong thing goes off, it's just driving me crazy. I made it very clear that a holiday camp holiday is the holiday from hell for me.
Someone who is doing her bit for her team is Janet Boggis. At 87 years of age, she is prepared to don a pair of frog feet and waddle with the best of them.
Go, Jane! Go, Jane! Keep going, Jane! Keep going!
He's catching you! He's catching you!
You sit about, you get cabbage fried, get in a rut. I like to go out and see what's going on. Oh, I go twice a week up to an old age club. Well, we do line dancing. We have a good time.
Wherever there's music played and there's a dance floor, she'll be looking for somebody to dance with.
And men are very thin on the ground. And those that are on the ground, they're incapacitated. They got legs or sticks or what, you know.
Well, when you look at Jan, I don't know where she gets her energy from. She does so many things.
Well, you're a long time dead, aren't you? That's what I say. I'm really looking forward to this holiday. I might find myself a nice, tall, handsome, dancing man, you know, with that stick. There's still life in the old girl yet. But who'd want an old fucker like me? I take it.
Well done, Janet!
Janet has helped win vital points for her teammates, the cruise-loving Goddard family.
We are not here to come second, we are here to win. We take this very seriously, and that's what we expect. Every competition to win. That is our plan.
We are the champions.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Olympian that all of the Pinkcoats has chosen this afternoon today showed sportswomanship. She showed everything that we respect and we admire here at the Sunshine Camp. It's Mrs. Janet Boggis! Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Major is now going to present Janet with her cup and give her a little kiss.
Oh, come on, Major!
Give it up. Janet, do you have anything to say?
I'll tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right.
Isn't it nice? First time anybody's given me a cup like this, and I'm over the moon.
At the Sunshine Camp, the fun is relentless.
Good afternoon, campers. It's that time for a ramble.
For the rest of the day, the campers are shepherded from one activity to another.
It's time to splish-splash away as we take you up to the poolside. Please make your way up onto the field where we've got lots of fun and games for you.
But the tyranny of the tannoy is getting too much for the Thompsons. It's now getting to Fiona's sister Becky.
We do need a bit of chill-out time to do what we want to do, because I agree we're living in the 1960s.
No, not you.
But, you know, it's hard for us.
Becky is more used to luxury holidays and certain standards. She insists on seeing the Major.
Major Reese, this is Rebecca Thompson for you.
Hello, Major.
Hello, Mrs. Thompson. Nice to see you. Do you want to take a pew?
Oh, sorry, thank you. We're not getting enough to eat and drink. We're all very low. We're all prepared to join in, we're all prepared to do our bit, but to go from breakfast, which wasn't really very substantial, until 1 o'clock, without anything to eat, children in this heat, old people in this heat, us running up and down like idiots in this heat. We need 11s with tea and biscuits. Is there anything you can do on the actual time off that we get, please? We need time out.
Well, I mean, ain't you in a rest period now, aren't you?
Well, yeah, for lunch.
Yes.
And then it's full on again this afternoon.
But we'll see. Thanks a million.
Yeah, well, thank you for listening.
No, not
Thank
at all. Well,
Despite the Major's friendly tone, he has few intentions of changing anything. In the 21st century, the customer is king. But in the 1960s, they weren't even minor royals.
She knows exactly what to expect, and when she got here, she wasn't being spoiled. Well, she knows she's on an economy package for 2 weeks in the sun with us all trying to do our level best.
If it doesn't improve, I will take my family out of here because I promised them we would come into a holiday camp and we were just going to enjoy ourselves.
She will have to understand that we're not at a five-star hotel. We're going to give her a fun-packed 2 weeks. It looks as if God is going to lay on the weather too. You know, what on earth do people expect?
A campus stage invasion.
Whoa. Now, come on, ladies and gentlemen.
And an illicit chalet party.